Welcome back. 501 Life Magazine is celebrating the holiday season. Sonia Keith joins us now along with Charlotte Strickland, who I'm very excited. She's very beloved in Conway, sweetest lady, and she led a Bible study I went to in college. I was so happy when you walked in. You are very loved, and you have a nativity collection, which is pretty impressive, and that is just one of the many things in this month's 501 Life.
Yes, we are celebrating Christmas in a big way. We've got a lot of different stories. On the cover, we hint toward our new 501 Make Me Over giveaway that we're just now launching. The deadline is December 31st. We also announced our 501 basketball team, and of course we're celebrating Christmas, and Charlotte allowed us to do a story, and she shared her beautiful nativity set collection with us.
And you have collected nativities for a long time, so now people will see them and bring them to you. Kind of tell us about your collection and some of the special pieces.
Well, it started, my husband's grandmother, Eva, gave us a large nativity set that she had hand painted. And so over the years, it was always central in our home. And so every year I would put up all of our Christmas decorations, and I started to think, you know, the main thing about Christmas is Christ, and He gives us hope, and He's what it's all about. So over the years, I started collecting, and as people heard about it, they started bringing me nativities. This one is from my niece, who brought it to me from when she lived in Rwanda. Wow. And it's made out of banana leaves. This one is from Germany that my daughter Alyssa brought back. And this one, I work at UCA, this one is from one of my students. Oh. Last year he went to Argentina and brought this back in his backpack all the way from Argentina. So it's fun every year to pull them out because it reminds me of a place or a person, and it also reminds me about the true meaning of Christmas.
Such a special collection. This is just a small piece. You can see a lot more of it in this month's 501 Life magazine, but it's so cool that this is something special in the tradition that you have every year.
Yeah.
So how many pieces do you have total?
You know, it was so funny because I've never counted. It's just every year somebody gives me one or I find one at a flea market. And so this past week for Thanksgiving, my son said, Mom, we need to count them. And I have 62 in my collection, which just boggles my mind because, like I said, a little bit each year, but I love them.
And it takes a while to put them out?
Yes, I don't leave them out all year because I could never dust them all. But it just makes it that much more special because as I pull them out, once again, I'm reminded of all the people, but also of God's love. And I think we all need to be encouraged. And it's just a great time of encouragement with the holidays.
Absolutely.
So thank you for letting us show them in the magazine.
We
and for here
you.
too.
Thank you for sharing them. I'm sure the collection will continue to grow over the years, many more nativity scenes. But you know, we were talking earlier, Christmas, it can be overwhelming. You can get very overwhelmed. And the gifts and the pictures and the tree and the decorations. And it is so sweet to see, you know, what it's all about and how you're bringing that to life.
So and you even shared a poem with our readers.
Yeah, the poem's in the magazine. Last year I was going through a really difficult time, and I think a lot of times we see social media and we think everybody has it perfect and everything's great except for me. And I was putting out a nativity and I couldn't find Jesus. It was a little Jesus and it was in the tissue paper, so I was going, where's Jesus, where's Jesus? And then it dawned on me that at that point in my life I was also asking, Jesus, where are you? Because I felt very hopeless. And so I wrote this poem about, you know, I'm at the nativity, I'm the one in the back. That even though I don't feel like everything's working, you're present and you're always with me. And I think we all need to be reminded that Christmas gives us hope.
Absolutely. I know, amazing lady. You're going to read the entire poem, and thank y'all again. Brought a lot of joy to this studio. So good to see you.
You can go to our website, 501lifemag.com, to see the story and more photos and more content.
Thank you. Thank you, Charlotte. Thank you, Sonia. We're back with more after this.